Start off with the Masons. It's realsoda.com. It's got water, sugar, caramel color, sodium benzoate, citric acid, natural and artificial flavors. That's very sweet, and it has it's very like classic root beer flavor. I mean, it's not too simple, but it kind of has a thick. I think it's that preservative they put in there. It has like it's kind of a thick feel to it. The sodium benzoate. It's good though. Actually, I'm tasting this a little more, and it's not as simple flavor as I first suspected. You can taste the root beer flavor and the wintergreen. The carbonation is very low on this. That's I think that's what the thickness I was getting, actually. The wintergreen is not overpowering, but you can taste it at the end. It's good. It's not bad. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Next one we're going to try is the Judge for Yourself root beer. So good, it should be banned. Judgment day cometh to those who have lost their fizz. This one has water, cane sugar, caramel color, citric acid, natural and artificial flavor, sodium benzoate. And it's from California, Gardena, LA. They're right. It has fizz. A lot more fizz than the last one. It's good. It's a good root beer. I think the wintergreen is there, but not overpowering. And it's pretty sweet. Similar to the last one. Keep drinking it. Yeah, this one's a good classic taste. It's just a old-timey kind of taste. Almost similar to A&W in the flavor, but not quite. This one's good, slightly better than the last one. I give it a solid 8 out of 10. Rocky Mountain root beer. It's from Colorado. It has 4 ingredients: water, sugar, root beer extracts, citric acid. This one's pretty good. It lacks a punch in the flavor. It tastes a tad bit watered down. Not a lot of fizz. I'd say the fizz is kind of a medium level. But there's you can taste the wintergreen, and there's a spice in there underneath the wintergreen that I can't place. It's kind of interesting. My wife says it's kind of tastes like Certs. It kind of does. It's the wintergreen. It's like wintergreen, and then the sugar, and then there's like a little bit of spiciness underneath that, but not much. And then the major flavor that I taste in this one is water. Yeah, I don't know about this one. It's not very good. I give it a 5.5 out of 10. Great label though. I do like the artwork on the label. It's time to try the Root Bear. This one's made in Montebello, California. It has carbonated water, cane sugar, natural flavor, sodium benzoate, caramel color, and phosphoric acid. And look, it tells you to make a root beer float. Root beer. This one is very good. It's like a 9 out of 10. It's like a root beer meets cream soda. It's delicious. This is a top tier root beer right there. Abita root beer from Louisiana, or Made with pure Louisiana cane sugar. Okay, yeah, it's made in Louisiana. Carbonated water, cane sugar, root beer flavor, caramel color, and phosphoric acid. Abita! This one is well-rounded. It's not too deep in flavor. It's a pretty classic root beer flavor. It has a lot of carbonation. I like that. It's pretty sweet, but not too sweet. It's balanced very well. I think it's about an 8.5. Abita. The wife gives Ibiza a 6.0. Alright, so we're going to try the Rat Bastard root beer. It says, spread your lips and ingest. Yeah, I don't know about that. Carbonated water, cane sugar, molasses, citric acid, caramel color, caffeine, natural artificial flavors, herbal blend, American, Siberian, and Korean ginseng, jasmine, clove, something called dongwai, angelica, skullcap, African capsicum, I can't read this font, ginkgo biloba, gotu kola, golden seal, echinacea, reishi, shiitake, cordyceps, and sodium benzoate. I can read that one. I'm just gonna focus in on this real quick. Those are some ingredients there. Wow. I think this one's gonna have like a buzz. So for as many ingredients as this has, I thought it would be a little more complex, but it is kind of herbal. The wintergreen is almost not even noticeable on this one, which is interesting. But I can tell it's got some bitterness at the end. This one's gonna keep me up for a few hours, I think. It's good. I would rate it about an 8 on flavor. It's got that bitterness, which is a little strange. This is another one from realsoda.com. This is Jack Black's Dead Red Root Beer. Better dead red than just plain dead. Third time available in 420 years. This has carbonated water, cane sugar, caramel color, caffeine, Brazilian guarana, sodium benzoate, citric acid, natural artificial flavors, and red 40. So it's going to be red. So I got a glass here. It's going to be kind of, it sounds like it's going to be like an energy drink like the last one, but with fewer ingredients. It's not that red. It's red if you hold it up to the sunlight. Sort of reddish brown. This one is very good. It's very well balanced flavor. Wintergreen is kind of forward, and then the root beer flavor underneath. And you can get the little hints of bitterness, the caffeine, and the, I think there was guarana or something in there. Yeah. It's good. It's very good. It's going to give me a little buzz. I give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Fitz's Premium Root Beer. It's made with carbonated water, pure cane sugar, natural flavors, caramel color, vanillin, sodium benzoate, and then citric acid and quilea. This is out of the Fitz's Bottling Company, St. Louis, Missouri. Fitz's. That one is really vanilla-y. That vanillin really comes through. It makes it more like a cream soda. It's very good. This is, there's some, I taste the wintergreen, a little bit of the root underneath. It's I'd say it's a solid 8. The wife says this is the most root beery one of all so far. And actually after drinking it, I've got to bump up my rating to a solid 9.0. It's a really good root beer. Really good. Up next, Saranac root beer from Utica, New York. 1888. 1888, but made with carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color, sodium benzoate, citric acid, natural and artificial flavors. The high fructose corn syrup, I'm not happy about that. All these have been cane sugar pretty much so far until this one. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Saranac. You know, I gotta say, the flavors on this are fine, and it's root beer, but that corn syrup kind of ruins it. Corn syrup to me has like a high, I don't know how else to describe it, but it has a higher note than sugar. Sugar has like a heavier, almost spicy kind of taste, but the corn syrup has like a, I don't know, a candy, a cute taste. It's a high note. It's a different taste. It leaves a kind of almost sour taste on the back of the tongue. Not very good. It makes it bad. I think if they made this with cane sugar, it would be spot on. So I have to deduct it. It's good. It's better than your average root beer. I'll say 6.5. I think it would be a good 7.5 or an 8 if they used sugar. All right, honorable mention. This is a major brand, so it says premium, but it ain't premium. I'm telling you. It does have cane sugar, though. I will say that. So at least it's got that. Carbonated water, cane sugar, caramel color, natural artificial flavor, sodium benzoate. It's not bad, but it's not going to be good. Yeah, it's okay. It's got nothing on A&W. I'll tell you that much. And it's got some kind of like a floral thing going on. Yeah, it's like somebody dropped some rose water in here. It's not good. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I have to give it a 4. I'll see what my wife says. She said generic and boring. Dad's root beer. Honorable mention. They put it in the pack because, they gotta, get their money's worth on that 10-pack.